Welcome back to the rant.
Somebody that like design, or do what you feel, but just do that shit because you like that shit. Don't do it because you feel like, that's gonna get me where I want to get. Oh, that's gonna help me get girl. Nah, you don't really need, bro. But it costs zero. It never costs zero to be yourself, bro. Because when you gotta put on a facade, folk, you gotta always keep that facade on.
Bro, sure.
And the moment you show that that's not really who you is, then you
It's gonna be
fuck.
on you 10 times worse, shorty. Look at all the famous niggas that you didn't see that's not really like that, shorty. Niggas be on their ass all the time, shorty. On their ass. That's why you just gotta be
Yeah,
you,
bro.
shorty. Like, if you like
Okay.
what you like, shorty, you like what you like. You know, it used to be like lame back in the day. I never gave a fuck. Like anime shit. Like I still used to watch that shit. Like
Hell
I
yeah,
still watch
bro.
that
Yeah,
shit.
no
Like
fuck, bro.
and now look at it now. Everybody
No
fucking with
popular
anime.
fuck. Bro, you know what's
Now the
so
girls
crazy?
are
I used to
liking
get
anime.
teased for that
Now all the
shit.
girls liking
I
anime.
used
Sure,
to get
exactly. Like niggas
teased for
get
that shit when
teased.
I was like eight,
Right,
seven.
bro.
I used to get teased for that shit.
Oh, bro. Like now, but now all the girls watching
Yeah,
anime,
cause
bro.
it's cool.
All the niggas
Everybody
watching
doing it.
anime,
The
bro.
shit cool now. That shit lame.
Exactly,
That shit
bro.
is mind blowing.
Like, bro, like that just shows,
Hell
like,
nah,
bro, just
bro. That shit.
like if you like something, sure you do that shit, sure. You fuck with everybody else.
Bro, because you never know when it's gonna be a cool thing to do, bro. You
Yeah,
Exactly,
never
bro.
bro.
know.
Like I always tell
Exactly, bro. That's
shout
like
out to my
ridiculous.
shout out to my homie Anthony, man. They be saying like motherfuckers be probably be talking about like, oh, he still play Fortnite, man. Like, nah, let him
I
if he
still
like
play
that shit.
Fortnite.
Like
Jordyn,
let
you
that
don't
shit
say
be, bro.
that. You don't say that.
Oh, bro, you be talking
No,
shit.
because I don't like Fortnite. I don't talk about him playing the game. I just don't like Fortnite. Fuck that game. But I don't talk about him playing the game though. Like if you
You
want to do
said
that shit, that's what
Fortnite.
he comfortable with. Nah, no, I'm just saying like I don't like Fortnite personally, but I'm saying like I'm talking about like the game. But like
Bro,
that's cool. Like I like motherfuckers that just authentic, be they self, no matter what. Like,
bro.
cause at the end of the day, that's you. Like, you gotta feel comfortable in your own skin. And I feel like that's where the world's so fucked up. Cause a lot of it ain't even just niggas too, but girls too. Like everybody be uncomfortable in their skin. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna step and say like I ain't used to be scared to be comfortable in my skin. But as I get older, a lot of people didn't know I draw and shit. But now I'm a little more confident showing my ability.
Yes, sir.
But that just take time. That just take time, for I had to just realize like shit. People don't like it, they don't like it, shit. It ain't for everybody to like.
I'm feeling like if you,
But that's
yeah,
but when you get older, you realize that shit too, bro. You just gotta, you
learn your
know,
lessons on, bro.
yeah. Everybody got their time. Like I ain't saying like, when you a kid, bro, you don't be knowing no better too. Like you a kid, bro. You still learning and finding yourself. That's why when
And then
people say be like so hard on kids, I be like, nah, they kids, bro. They still finding themselves. Like people,
and kids
shit. I
kids have
didn't
their
know who I
own journey.
was.
It's
Yeah,
like
like I
it's
ain't
like
shit.
a kid might feel type of way because when he was younger, he probably 14 now. When he was 8, he expressed an interest in something. And some kid called him lame or they laughed at him, and now he forever. I ain't
Yeah,
say
that
shit
shit
else about
real,
this.
folks. Like I ain't
It
gonna
be
lie,
like
bro.
that.
I should have
And
kept playing
bro,
soccer. I used to play soccer and shit. I was one of them little weird kids. Not weird, but like
How you gonna say you weird? How you
I
gonna say
was
that, bro?
I was a weird kid, but I was just like I had to find what I like. I ended up liking basketball because the crazy part is I used to hate basketball. I just didn't enjoy it, but then I started liking it, and I should have kept doing both. But you live and learn. So, but I'm gonna make a return with basketball. Probably join the league or some shit. Might try soccer just to keep me in shape. You know. But like that's why I always tell people like if you like that, if like I always even with my friends, it's not males but female friends. If you like that shit, man, I like it. I'm happy that you like it, man.
No, that's
Like that
real.
shit, like that's real shit though. Like
that is for
I got
sure.
homies that's into different shit. Like I got rapping homies, I got homies that's into other shit. Like they into like stocks, trades. I got homies that like doing different shit, and that's cool. I want them to be themselves, authentic.
And be
Like
Oh,
supportive of
bro.
your homies, bro. Be supportive. We be supportive of
yeah,
everybody, bro. I hate
bro.
I hate
Everybody
that.
Yeah,
can
like
eat,
people, hey,
bro.
it's so crazy because
Everybody can eat, bro.
I might not talk
There's
to
enough,
somebody or fuck
bro.
with them, but that don't mean I hate on them. Like I feel like that's a difference. Like you might not have to like
Yeah,
somebody, that don't
bro.
mean you gotta hate on them. Like you could get the people their props, and I feel like in the black community, like sometimes we be scared to give each other props, like because we feel like, oh, we
Nah,
could be
that
fried.
shit. I
We be
ain't
scared
lie,
of
that
somebody
shit
being
true, Jordan.
getting we be
But
scared to
that's
give
like,
people props and scared of somebody feeling like they better than us. Feeling like
But
they better than us. We don't even
but they
know,
don't
but
have
just
to be
because they
better
doing
than you.
well, you feel like they think they better than you.
Nah, it's not even that
And they don't
though. But
even
they
and
can.
they might not even act like that. It's just the fact that you see them doing well and you can tell they doing well, they know they doing well, and you feel like, oh, now they think they
That's
better
why
than
the
me.
social media shit
and
so
bro, like
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We gotta support each other, bro.
I didn't
Like
have,
you think
bro.
all these other races be doing that shit, bro? Like
Exactly.
literally. You see them Arabian, like bro. You see them Arabian people. They live together for a reason, bro. They're smart.
Hey,
They get
I
a
ain't gonna
big
lie,
ass
bro. I'm
house.
gonna get into
They
They
get a
something.
don't
big
work for
ass
nobody
house,
either.
and they right,
You,
bro.
you
They
you go
have
to a
nicer.
you
They
go
live.
to a little gas station, ain't no black motherfuckers in it. It's they Arabian motherfuckers in it.
Hey,
It's
It's
they
all
they all
shit.
all
working in
It's
there.
they family, bro. So they
Yeah.
getting all that bread. Their family is getting all that bread. They're always gonna have family wealth, bro. You look at these white people, they do the same shit, bro. They in the same type of neighborhoods
And I know
for
how
look.
a
people think,
reason,
and I
bro.
know how people think
They in the same.
this ain't us being racist, nothing like that. Because people
Yeah, bro. But
think
no,
crazy and
bro.
think
It's
because we talk about
reality,
race,
bro.
but no, this is how it is, bro. Other races,
Exactly, man. It's
they really
reality,
be tight
bro.
knit with each other, bro. They put each other on. They don't
They
be
on
jealous,
game, bro.
bro. It's like black.
Bro. Like that's why,
I get it though.
black people make little jokes, bro. Black people make little jokes. How funny, like how white people be so nice sometimes, but it's like they like that
I
because they
love
like
it,
that to their own people, bro. Like, bro,
bro.
they really like that to their own people. That's why they're so nice, bro. And you see,
It's
their own people is with everybody talk about how white people owe everything, duh, because they're in that shit with each other. We need to do the same shit. Why we buy Louis? Like, why we buy all that designer shit?
bro.
We gotta close the
Look
brand.
and think
We
about
gotta
and
close the
look,
brand. Why you buying Nike still?
bro. In college, me and EP, shout out EP, my boy Elijah, bro. It's crazy. So everybody. First of all, I got all black people basically on my social media, like the black people from school, right? Mostly, not all, mostly, like 98%. Everybody in a mama, they can know me, they can know of me, know I do YouTube. I can post something and they'll never say nothing. They'll never repost it. They'll never think to repost nothing, right? Don't comment, don't like, don't shade out nothing, right? Why we go and same with EP, he do his thing, he do his credit, all the different stuff, right? And I think back then he was doing his clothes. Why when we go to the lodge, and we all know what the lodge is, like a white community basically. Why the first time we go, and not even the first time, but like the first time we go in there and actually start talking about other stuff that we do, this dude with 10K followers on Instagram that's like, or like 100K followers, some random white kid, bro. He's like, he runs like a meme page, and it's him behind the meme page. He got like 100K at school, at the
Mm-hmm.
lodge. He said, "Y'all do what?" He said, "Bro, what's your Instagrams, bro?" Put us both on his page doing what we do. Put my video on his page and put EP clothes on his page.
Like
It's like
really,
their
bro. They be
mentality is
supporting each
just
other,
so
bro.
different, bro. It's like they
Yeah,
want
like
support,
'cause I
bro.
think
Exactly,
There's
bro.
I
no
ain't gonna lie.
hating. There's
Exactly,
no
bro.
It's
ego.
no, yeah, it's no ego for, and I feel like real shit for like. I feel like this come back to the thing like people just be like my homie. Shout out to Blaze, my homie Blaze. We got some art and shit on the way too. Like I ain't gonna fly. He sent me some shit like with the Jewish people. Like he said, like he showed me this video. He said like the reason why Jewish people like they so like together they make so much money because they always think about how they make money together. Like they think about like it's the work mentality. It's how they like the environment, how they work together. Like they really channel. They really what's the word? They really respect like togetherness and stuff. And I feel like I can understand why people be so paranoid, like with working with like in our community, working with each other. Because I ain't gonna lie, people do be doing a lot of snake stuff. But I feel like when people be genuine, it's so hard to be genuine now too, because it's like people like I ain't gonna lie, like I don't even if like when I drop my clothing line, I don't think I don't have if somebody shit raw, your shit raw fool. Like
Like
I
shorty,
ain't with that. Like I ain't no hating ass nigga.
shorty.
Like I never been no hating ass nigga. Like I give a motherfucker props, even if I might not even know you for real. But you know, people be scared to, and I just be always thinking as a shorty, like, why people be so scared to like show love? Like, I feel like I get it, like, but it's like, bro, we on this earth to show love. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with showing love, folks. Like, motherfuckers be trying to like make it seem like, oh, you lame as hell. Like, how's that lame? Because he want to show love and just get people
Exactly,
props.
bro.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
And,
wrong with
people
and,
that
and
shit.
mistake
that's
Like,
and
support
shorty,
with dick ride.
it go all the way down to it's so little, bro. It's so simple. Like when we was kids, bro, you come first to school, bro. With your homies get to frying your ass, bro. But a random white nigga can see you, bro. He damn, where you get them shoes from, bro? Where you go, bro? Like he complimented
because
me
they
Or
on
don't
that,
care
like,
bro.
about
Literally,
that shit.
you
or
right.
like, or
He
like,
was like, bro, them shit's raw as hell.
or like when white kids come to school with a buzz cut. They all they homies don't fry them. They might come back with the same buzz cut next week.
Exactly, bro.
You come to school with fresh
Exactly, bro.
cut day.
Oh God, they
Smacking
smacking
your
your
face.
shit. They Michael Jordan your shit.
Oh, yeah. Hey, bro.
You got abused. Sure, look, sure, they will on your ass if you looking bogus. Then they was on your ass if you looking like fly and shit. Sure. Like it's no winning for niggas, bro.
You think you
Like
got
That's why you
strong
niggas,
with them
gotta. That's why
motherfuckers
you
with the
gotta
boats
stop
on your
paying
feet.
attention. That's why you get older. You just stop paying
oh
attention to that
God,
shit.
bro.
Just do you, folks. Because motherfuckers, like I just learned, like
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
But
motherfuckers
I
That's
ain't
gonna
gonna
why
act
always
like
have
I
a
wasn't
beef.
like that at a certain point too, though. So I could have
Nah,
seen that. But
everybody
yeah,
was.
because like
that's
everybody, bro.
hell.
That's what we was doing, bro. It was like, bro, just the mentality, bro.
Oh,
Like
bro.
two completely different ends of the spectrum, bro. And we wonder why niggas be winning
They
and we not.
mentality is
I used to do.
different. I feel like
I
you
used to
gotta.
do.
I feel like you
Oh
gotta.
God, you be smacking. So I be let
Oh,
a
you
nigga
think
go to
you?
school fresh,
I'm
sir.
like, you
Let
think
a
you
nigga
precious?
go to school fresh.
If you think your line and crispy as hell, whole time he just pushed your shit back.
Sure, I remember Kidda came in with the juice cut. Sure, yeah, what, really?
Hey, Kenneth got too many
Smacking his
moments, bro.
forehead, sir.
Kenneth,
Hey,
I said,
smacking that
hey,
nigga
Kenneth,
forehead, sir.
hey, Kenneth, I might send you this video when it come out, bro. I want to formally say I apologize to everything I have done to you when we was growing up, bro. I used to smack his forehead, bro. He used to come to school. I put my hand out. What up, Kenneth? He cover his forehead real quick and stuff. Like, I apologize, bro. I ain't never mean for you to be like that, bro. I had PTSD about that, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Kenneth, bro.
I
I
really
did
fuck
not.
with you, Ken. That's why I messaged you like that too, because I really fuck with you, Ken. You're a real nigga, bro. I fuck with you.
I ain't gonna lie, Ken. I ain't gonna lie, Ken. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I ain't taking about none of that shit. Every smack
See?
I'm in, no doubt.
See,
No
look,
doubt.
every nigga like
I ain't
this.
gonna lie, we was just talking about this shit. We was just talking about. I ain't gonna lie, Ken was a certain type of nigga. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie. You
Same
saw
with
that
Peyton
nigga
too. I used to
pickle
smack
some more
Peyton
shit.
forehead. I used to smack Peyton forehead. That
Yeah,
was cool though.
Payne. I ain't gonna lie, Payne.
Peyton know what
Payne,
time it
like
is, though. Peyton know what time it is. They know that.
yeah. Oh, bro, that's our boy, shit. But kid, that's right. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he been talking shit on the game. See, you know, niggas don't know the background with Kid. He be talking shit. That's why I don't get no fuck. I ain't
He
gonna
said all the
lie.
crazy stuff. I'm D Wade with a Kevin
Okay,
Garnett
I
face
say
card.
like
Like what? That nigga.
nigga favorite team was the Celtics before this
Oh,
nigga
bro,
diehard Celtics
always.
fan. Oh.
But nah, man, yeah, like we saying though, it come down to a lot of different things, bro. We just on gender roles for like an hour though. We got switch the topic, bro. We got the last topic, which we already spoke on, but we didn't. It's about I wrote down broke moms, but like I think that was Jordan. He was talking about do people really be broke or something like that? Like do they be broke or do females just be begging? Is that what it was?
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll start this over. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a little bit of both. I feel like, okay, I ain't gonna lie, don't get me wrong. I think some girls do the stuff they be asking do be a little out of point. But don't get me wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas be broke. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna say niggas be broke. Cause really broke is like a mentality thing. Like
Yeah,
it's a
boy.
mentality thing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way niggas do be thinking, they do be thinking broke. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I ain't never thought. I ain't gonna say I never thought broke, but like I ain't gonna say like when you younger, like you think of money different. But I feel like everybody go through that point where you spend a lot of money and stuff. But when you get older, you realize like motherfuckers like you got some niggas like I know this happened to everybody that asks you for like $5, always ask you for money. And I just be like, bro. And then I see niggas ask me for money. Then they post like them with drip. And I be like, bro, You telling me like I feel like this is some weird ass shit. I feel like at this age, if you over 18, bro, there is no way in hell you should be asking a nigga for Uber. Like we grown as hell. I understand if you didn't have no money. I generally understand if you didn't have money that time. But I always ask somebody for $5, and I just be thinking like, bro, how the fuck y'all don't be having ways to get to the crib home? Like I feel like you too grown for shit like that, bro. And that's the shit
Bro,
that be irritating.
you shouldn't have
Cause
came
it's
out if
like,
you ain't even
bro,
had no way to the crib.
yeah, I know niggas don't. I know niggas don't. I know niggas be lying because they don't even be wanting Ubers. They just be wanting $5 so they can go spend it on some fucking drugs. Like, get the fuck home, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I never did no shit like that. Hell no. It ain't
yeah,
never been that serious.
I've never asked my homies for no money, bro. And the closer I've got to that is
I've
if we went
asked
to
my
a
homies
party
for
and
money.
and I needed a cash
Nah,
app, so
actually, I
I
never
cash
asked
them their
my
money
homies.
back.
Oh, bro.
Be like, bro,
Like, bro,
I don't got $5 on me, but I cash
I
after if
ain't
you just pay.
lie straight. And I ain't gonna lie straight. You shouldn't want to ask niggas for money straight, because that means they own you straight. Like,
I don't
you
even
know
ask
what I'm
my
saying?
dad for fucking
Like
money.
they could, you know, they can say, nigga, I gave you money. You just
Shit,
gave
I
us
got a
something
big
else.
brother, and you don't see me calling my brother talking about some, hey, big bro, I need some money. Like, nah. Even
Yeah,
when I
but
was a kid,
like,
I ain't gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. Like my mama did shit for me just to do shit for me. But I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was a shorty, like yeah, I used to ask my mama for shit. When you younger, I get it. But like when I got to a certain age, I don't just be like my mama do shit for me because you know she loved me and shit. But at the same time, I don't just go out here asking my mama like, yeah, I need like $20. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like if I ever do that shit, I pay my mama back. It's been times when my mama borrowed money from me and my mama paid me back. She'd be like, I need like this amount, and I'd be like, cool, and she paid me back. And like you know, I feel like when you get older, like I ain't saying like don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like it's okay to ask your homies for money. I just feel like don't be fucking lying to nobody talking about you need a fucking Uber and you finna go sneak that shit to go spend on some drugs. Cause that shit gonna make me mad. Like, why are you just tell me you want some weed, bro? I'd rather just be like, I need $5 to get some weed. Just say that shit. Don't say,
And
oh,
but
I
they
need
know
an
I'm gonna tell your
Uber.
ass no. I'm gonna tell
Like,
your ass
and
bro,
no.
yeah, it be the niggas like
bro,
that.
I
It
be
I
be
ain't
telling
funding
niggas
your,
niggas,
that
I
like
ain't funding
bro,
it
I
your
be
be
ass.
one
telling
thing.
niggas this.
It be one thing, and I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, cause you feel me, I got a big heart, so I look out for motherfuckers. You feel me? But then when you do it one time, niggas want you to do that shit every fucking
Oh,
time.
bro.
Be like, nigga, get the fuck on! I'm not gonna keep giving you $5 every fucking week. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, fuck.
damn, that shit is
I don't
so
even
irritating, man. I'm sorry,
I
bro.
don't even
That shit is
respond
so
to that text.
irritating.
Truthfully, I don't even
Shorty,
respond, Shorty.
Like, what the fuck? Like
don't
even
let
some of
niggas
my
try to
closest
guilt trip
homies,
you,
even
shorty.
some of my closest homies don't even ask me for that shit.
At all, it's
But it
never
be
been.
Yeah,
niggas
niggas,
like,
Maybe once, maybe one of my close homies, but like other than that,
yeah, like yeah,
it's
don't
been
get me
niggas that
wrong.
like,
I look out for my homies.
why would I give you some bread?
Like,
exactly.
full,
Oh
like
God,
it
oh
be like
God.
that shit.
I
It
would
be
never
like
think
full,
if I
like, and
needed
then
some.
it be
It
like
be
y'all be. Then it be like niggas spend that shit on drugs. Like, get the fuck on.
oh
Yeah,
bro,
but
Like
I ain't
that
gonna
should
lie
be
though.
irritating.
I ain't gonna lie though. But females do be
Just
asking
like
for a
figure a
lot
way
too
like
though.
how I do it,
Sometimes.
for I just budget my like don't get me wrong, I spend my money on weed. I just budget that shit. Figure a way, like it's ways to you just gotta discipline yourself. Like, hell nah, cause I grew with that mentality like to not ask somebody for shit because there's gonna be a point in time where you're not gonna always have somebody to come to. You just gotta figure that shit out.
Exactly.
Like shit, if you know you gotta pay for shit, you might not have to smoke this week, or you might have to say, I have to just go a couple weeks out smoking until I get some bread back. Because one thing about money, you always know you're gonna get some money back some way. You just gotta like, nah, for that shit, man, that shit be so goofy to me. I be looking at
But
niggas
I
like,
ain't gonna
bro,
lie though. But I ain't gonna lie. Girls do get a lot of things, bro. There's a lot of
that
girls that don't do shit and they have hella bread.
that's just I ain't gonna lie,
And
folks.
that's
That's
from
just
niggas
always
being
how that
dumb though.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas be I ain't gonna lie, but that's always how girls been. Girls gonna always get that shit. That's why I don't even really try to talk about that shit because it's like girls gonna always get that type of shit. So it's
True.
like, but it's like you can't. That's but like we said, you can't. We not supposed to be We not supposed to be the same anyway. We supposed to be compatible.
Yeah, the
It's
comparable, yeah.
We're not gonna be the
Not the
same.
same.
That's why I feel like when niggas be like, "Well, girls can do this," but they're girls, bro. They're a girl. They can do that shit. Like you
Bro,
feel me?
like
We
And
not
I think,
you feel me?
and I think sometimes when dudes be like I know in a small instances where I might be like, where I compare myself. This sounds very crazy coming out of my mouth, but that's not what I mean. But like comparing yourself to a girl and like what they, you know what I'm saying, like saying, but she did this, because it comes to a point where it's like, it just comes to a point where like girls are trying to act like we need to be equal so much. Like they'll try to make, it's like I said, it depends on the situation. It's only when it's beneficial to them. They equal until it's beneficial to them, and then sometimes it make you get like, well, let me try this then. Since everybody equal, let me try this and let me ask for this, ask for that. Even though I ain't never asked my girl for no money, but like it'll be other situations where like you'll be like, well, since she did this to me or she tried this with me, let me try it. But really, that's not the way you're supposed to handle that shit. But like, I can see how that
yeah,
can creep in your mind, and you be like, man, she act like girls so equal. Like
It's
when they be
like shit.
like when they be like fighting, they be like, girls think they niggas been so bad. Damn, nigga do this, they should be able to hit them or do this. It's just like that's so different, bro. Like that's not the same thing. Like
yeah,
I don't know.
You can't compare
yeah.
that shit. But it's like at the end of the day, like we supposed to just I don't know, bro. I just feel like seeing my dad, like how I approach because I ain't gonna lie, as the older I get, I be thinking like, damn, me and my dad are more similar than I think. Cause shit, he don't speak on a lot of shit. He just like me. But I guess that's where I get that shit from. Like I could be fucked up. And I just know like now me having a job and shit, I just be like, okay, I just know like when this money come back around, I just gotta be more smarter. Like you don't see me
Yeah.
calling my dad, be like, Dad, I need some money for some weed. Like, no. I just be like, okay, I can't smoke today, or I just figure it out. Like that's when I feel like that's like me being on college and being away from home teaches you how to like a little survive. You're gonna have to learn this shit eventually. So might as well learn it at a little younger age. And that's why like I just don't be fucking with shit like that. Especially it just be like I don't be liking people that be hit calling, texting people just when they want some shit. And I get it. Like people say, well, like, yeah, everybody should benefit each other and shit. Yeah, I get that shit. But like, don't be hitting me up when you just want some fucking money, bro. Cause like, I'm not even the type
Facts.
of like, I care about money, but I don't really give a fuck about money either. Cause it's like, it's just fucking money, bro. I be hating people that be feeling like, yeah, get your money, but understand like it's okay to spend money too. Like it's okay to like spend shit. Like motherfuckers be like, yeah, I need money, I need money. Like, I hate money hungry ass people, girls and dudes. Like that shit. Not hate, just I just don't fuck with
I know
that
it's,
type of
yeah,
shit.
I
If
know
you
what you
money
mean. You hate that
hungry,
mentality.
Yeah.
yeah, like I get it. Be hungry and shit, but understand like money ain't everything, folks. Because a lot of these
Yeah.
rich people still be having fucked up issues, and a lot of people be committing suicide. Like this shit real. Like money can help you and help your problems up to a certain extent, but
And
I don't think it's gonna be your happiness.
And bro,
and it create
money
more
not
problems.
Yes,
You think
bro,
you
because
think
you're
you,
gonna
you
have
think
people coming up.
you think people ask you for $5 now? It's gonna be rent money then. Can you help pay my car note? Can you do
Like
this?
Meek
It'll be
Mill
family members you
said, he
ain't talked
said,
to in
man,
years.
he said
No.
people he said Meek Mill said, man, he said it don't be money that change you, it be money change the people around you. And he be looking like he just said some shit like, now I'm fake because you asked me for $500 and you never used to ask me for that shit. Now I'm fake. Like that's
Right.
like me.
exactly.
Like if one of my homies was to blow up right now and got rich,
I
I'm
never
not gonna
asked her for no money.
I'm not gonna be like,
Exactly.
bro, I need five
Exactly.
hundred
Like
dollars.
I
Like,
know.
nah, bro, like, nah, that's just me, bro. I've never been a really type. Even when I was a shorty, though, I've never
And
been the type
then
like,
so that's why like
uh,
if I when I get on shorty and when I get into bread, like I'm gonna put niggas in situations to get bread, bro.
That's
yeah,
what I'm
bro, just
saying,
put
bro.
yourself,
I ain't paying give niggas bread, bro. You gotta work to get the bread because like
you can
I
just
give you
put it
this
in a
bread
situation.
now
But
and
then
then you
get
just fuck it
even
up,
that
so
though,
you're gonna be asking me for more bread. Like, no, shorty, I'm gonna
and
teach you
then
how to get
even
this
that though,
bread, then
folks,
you gonna
like
go ahead and get this bread.
even that though, folks,
Like,
motherfuckers be like, nobody don't owe you shit. My mama and people tell me that like nobody owe you shit. Your friend, family, your friends don't got to do shit when you make
exactly.
unclean. Honestly, that's why I had this mentality where it's like I be having to remember like nobody don't owe you shit, folks. So if a motherfucker do that shit, like that mean they really generally fuck with you, because nobody don't got to do you shit. Even your own parents don't got to do shit. My mama don't
especially
got to do
now.
half. My mama don't have to do half of the shit she do for me, but I'll be appreciative, and I always tell her like I know I be tweaking and shit, be in my own head, but I always tell her like I'm appreciative or let people know I'm appreciating them, because nobody don't owe you shit. People don't gotta do half of the shit they do, and I feel like that's where this book is so important, because it ain't even just girls that be entitled. It be niggas that be feeling like they entitled to shit too, and that's why the entitlement, nah, like motherfuckers feel like they just so entitled to shit, and it's like nah, bro. I know like.
No.
Even your girlfriend or your boyfriend don't even gotta do shit, half of the shit they do for you just because you're in a relationship,
Bro,
but they do it because they care. And I feel like you just gotta have a thin line with that shit too. Like that's like I ain't gonna lie, if any of my family members blow up, like I'm not finna ride they like obviously support them, but I'm not gonna be like, yeah, now give me 500. Like, nah, for that ain't
and
I want
I
that.
done seen it. And I done seen it firsthand. People will wait for you. I ain't gonna say who it was, bro, but people will wait for you. People will wait for you to be in a position. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
fool.
some one of my homies, the day it was like the day after I hit a thousand subscribers, bro. Man, just so 1,000 subscribers don't mean you're making money. It means you can apply to the
Exactly.
program to make money. You can start making money, and you still don't make money until you hit a certain threshold, right? So motherfuckers waited and saw that I got 1,000 subscribers and saw like I was all happy about that shit. Next day, bro, you got $30, you got this, you got that, bro. Then the next conversation was, yeah, I seen you going up on your YouTube, bro. You doing this, you doing that. I'm just like, so you waiting for me to do what I got to do so you can start getting a handout.
Yeah, that's what niggas be wanting, bro. They be wanting a handout, bro. Niggas gotta work, bro. You gotta do your shit.
Yeah,
Like,
for
Bro, I'm
yeah.
like,
bro,
what? You
don't
think
even
I
think
worked this
niggas really
hard to put all
work.
these videos out to pay you? You're crazy.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
You're
Yeah, sure.
crazy.
Like
Like even when
you
I
just
was younger,
you
I
gotta
went.
get it yourself, bro. It's better getting it yourself
Yeah, it
anyway,
is.
bro.
It's way better because you don't gotta
Like
pay nobody.
and like yeah, work with like if your homie on, all right, cool, put work with that nigga, but don't like try to get a handout from that nigga, bro. Like work with the nigga
If he do this shit
so you
naturally,
can learn, like, cause like if you and your homie fall out, sure, what happened? How you fall out? Mm,
You're gonna be like Cairo,
something,
trying to
something
make
happened.
have videos.
Something, oh bro, something happened to your homie, shorty. What happened? Your money run out. Like he's like, come on, that's right. All this ending your money run out. Like,
And me,
stop doing that shit. You give niggas power over you, so you never want to have nobody have power over you, shit.
bro,
bro, and niggas be quick to do that type of shit. Like niggas be. That's why I be understanding why like niggas like I feel like you said, and it's tied back into the other topic like what like we be showing love, and I feel like that's why I feel like people be generally want to work with niggas and do shit with niggas, but they just know like people don't be really want to work with people like, and I feel like that's so hard because it's like other races, bro. They real life be like connected and shit. Like ma, I told you the Jews, they one thing, like that's why they so rich, folks. Because when one Jew makes money, the other Jew makes money. It was a whole video about that shit, and I'm
No,
like, what the fuck?
they
And
really
my
like
homie was
this.
telling me, bro, it's a mentality, they morals. They like real big on teamwork and morals and support. Like they really instill that shit. Like that shit is instilled in them. Like that's why they really rich as hell because they
and they own a
making
lot of
money, bro.
stuff.
Like
Yeah,
They own a
bro.
lot
yeah,
of
And just
bro.
stuff.
think
Like
about it. Just
even
That's
if
think,
you
what
get
Kanye
that
was
think
trying
shit,
to.
about it, bro.
That's really what
Yeah.
Kanye was trying to say. Like he just don't know
I
how to.
just
He just don't know how to word it. He
yes,
sound
bro.
crazy saying it, but he
I've
really was
been
trying to say
saying
something
that. That
completely
nigga
different.
know what he be talking about, bro. He
yeah,
just have
bro.
a hard time.
Terrible at wording it.
Yes,
But
bro.
Terrible.
but
But I feel
then
like he know
like
exactly what he be talking about. He just have a hard time
And
messaging
he
it. But he
and
know
he
what he be talking about, bro.
and he was a billionaire. You think he don't know a lot of stuff that we not supposed to know?
Yes, bro.
exactly.
Bro, he
Exactly.
Like
said
Like
like
Kanye
America is
obviously
for
knows.
sale. He said America is for sale. All of this
Duh,
land
bro.
is
It's a
for sale.
corporation, bro. Everybody knows
Yes,
this, bro.
bro. He know what he be doing, bro. That's why if I ever get the chance to meet him, I will have an interesting conversation with
I'm
him,
gonna give him his
Like,
even if
bro,
flowers
it's like
too.
5 minutes.
I ain't somebody that don't like Kanye. I'm gonna give him all his flowers, bro. Truth be told.
Yeah,
bro,
folks.
yes, bro.
It take a lot
Kanye
of guts.
and be
It take,
crazy, bro. And that's the thing, bro. Look, all the black people was on his ass, bro. And he was really telling you, look, G, we could do the same shit they're doing. We
The
could do
pitch
the same, but niggas is mad because he said other shit. Because they said, and it's not even the niggas that tell you to be mad, bro. It's the white people tell you to be mad, bro. And you get
Exactly.
mad at this nigga. And this nigga is literally telling you we can do the same shit. You know why they're telling
And
you to get mad at him? So we
because
can
they don't
never
want you
do
to
that
know.
shit. We can never.
I
Exactly.
want
They
you
don't
to
want
know
you
the
to do that
truth.
shit. Because now you
He's
fucking
literally
pay for his journey.
He's literally one of the few black billionaires that actually be outside. You don't hear nothing from Jay-Z. He ain't telling you nothing. He just making money off your ass. He out here trying to help
Exactly,
us.
bro.
He out here trying to help
T
us.
Diddy
And
cool.
y'all just and everybody just went
City
against
girl.
him, bro. Because you're not listening to what he's trying to say. Correct him by showing him, like you said, he don't know how to properly put that into words. So you can disagree with the way that he's putting it, but people gotta
Yeah,
be
bro. He just
mature enough
have
and old
he
enough
just
and smart enough to listen at what he's actually dissect what he's trying to say and what he's trying to get. He was literally putting us on as a people and showing us and telling us stuff that we was not supposed to know and stuff that we don't know. But now what? They done canceled him. Now we don't hear from him, and now they trying to find anything to put it. Now they got a video of him snatching somebody's
Exactly,
phone.
bro.
he a
Now they trying to put him in
threat.
a bad
Bro,
light.
Andrew
Another
Tate be
guy.
saying that
Hey,
shit, bro.
another guy, Kyrie. He a threat. They know he a threat.
Andrew Tate.
Kyrie, bro. Hey, Andrew Tate, bro. Andrew Tate be saying this, and not just saying this. Anything this nigga says is right, but bro, he lives. I'm going on the basis of the fact he lives in another country, right? So he has a different perspective as we do in the United States. He literally says that shit. Like he says, bro, him and his brother do that shit. They doing that now, bro. Why you think they have a lot of money, bro? They put their money together. They
And
put
why do you
their
think?
shit
And
together.
why do you think they? And
Now
why do you
they
think
have
they about
hella
to get put
bread.
away? And why they trying to put them away? They come up with lies on Andrew Tate
They've
all
been
the time,
talking
bro.
about
They
this
don't
shit.
even have no proof on him. But he's locked
Exactly.
up somewhere.
No proof on this man, bro. He goes where he wants, bro. You know why he talks like this? Because he knows, bro. And he try to tell niggas, and he get hate for this shit. And they tell you to hate him, so he hate him. Like, bro,
bro.
stop.
And I watch.
Like, bro, listen to what
Truth be
niggas is
told,
saying, bro.
I be watching it, bro. Andrew Tate, I follow him on Twitter and everything. Like, he actually a good motivator, bro. Like, a lot of the stuff I've been doing, a lot of the work I've been putting in is because of Andrew Tate, bro. Like, real shit. Andrew Tate. Like, besides, I don't even talk, not even the stuff we talk about women. I don't really care about all that shit. I don't really, it ain't really, that ain't, I mean, I used to listen to the Fresh and Fit stuff, but like, that's like whatever. I'm thinking of the way he gonna motivate you, the stuff that he's talking about, the way that he's talking about your mentality should be, as far as discipline and all that. That's why I fuck with Andrew Tate heavy. All the other stuff, I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just small talk, but he really know what he be talking about, bro. And it's like, why would I listen to people? Andrew Tate is somebody with millions of dollars. He's somewhat doing something, being successful. Why am I listening to people who nowhere near his level of success?
Exactly.
Like,
He's telling you. He's telling, bro. He's
What you
literally
just
telling
said
you
for
shit. He's a
I ain't gonna lie.
millionaire. He's telling you shit to make you a millionaire. But niggas is just so caught up in the fact what he said about women, how they taking what he's saying about women, and them niggas not even in a position at the same position he's in, bro. This nigga
like
did a
what?
flight. Look, this nigga went to UK and then went back to Romania in the same day. He only went to UK to do an interview, bro. He could do shit like that. And he's telling you how to do shit like that. And niggas just so caught up in all the other shit. Like, bro, focus on what the fuck the nigga's saying, bro. Not how he's saying it.
And it's like even stuff that he say
Exactly.
about women don't even be like super crazy for real. It's just the fact that he's speaking on women.
Exactly.
He might not say stuff they agree with.
Exactly. And he even said, and he like, and he said a certain way. He just said a certain way because bro. He knows it's entertainment, bro.
Yeah,
So
bro.
he gonna say it a certain way.
I like
Bro,
Kevin
he
Samuels
even
was
says,
worse
bro,
than
like
him. When Kevin Samuels was saying some real shit
Samuels,
super
like,
fast, but he was worse than way worse than Andrew Tate.
But he was worse, yeah.
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, man. People celebrated your death, bro. Your own people celebrated your death. They had no remorse for you. And it was
Literally,
mostly
your
women.
own people, bro.
It was really women too.
Your own people, G.
Protect black this, protect black that.
People.
But celebrated Kevin Samuels' death. Crazy, bro. So I
Damn,
said
that
people
nigga
only
really
said.
died, bro. That's crazy. He really died. That shit was OD. I was like, damn, what he?
I
I
thought
ain't gonna lie.
I was thinking his face.
A
I'm
lot of
like, what?
motherfuckers was tweaking on that bitch. So they was happy as hell. He died. I'm damn, boy,
Exactly,
y'all.
like niggas
I
tweaking. Y'all
I
take
didn't
niggas
see
Nah,
like
I ain't gonna
niggas
I
lie,
didn't see
tweaking.
bro.
no
That was
females say
the
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. They was all happy.
I ain't gonna
At
lie. I
all,
ain't
I didn't
gonna
see
bro.
lie.
I
not
don't
He
one.
was
think they
talking about
would.
males too. I hope people know
Yeah,
that. He used to talk about males too. The internet just made him seem like he was just only talking about girls. He used to talk about
yeah.
males too.
He used to have males on them calls. They used to only go. He used to have live streams, and I literally used to watch Kevin
Yeah,
Samuels
bro.
and Fresh and Fit, bro. He used to talk about niggas, bro. But it's like everybody only took the parts of the lab when he talk about women because they took it a certain way. All the guys in there, they, you know what I'm saying, we guys, so we took the criticism, we listened. The women, they trying to they call into his show and then got so much to say about what he got to say about them. But you call into his show. Like what? Like that people fail to
Exactly,
realize. These people are calling him. They know what he on. They're calling him, and you got so much to say
exactly,
about what
bro.
he got to say to you, but you the one calling him
Exactly,
for advice.
bro.
But the dudes know, you feel
Exactly,
me?
bro.
They just had to
And
take it
then and
because they
then
be like,
Shirley,
"Damn, you're right."
then it's like Shirley, if you getting advice, bro, and motherfuckers tell you, they're gonna tell you if a motherfucker real, he gonna tell you the truth, Shirley. They gonna tell you the truth. And if that's the truth, Shirley, you gotta take that shit and see how, like, see what he's saying, see if that shit true for yourself. Like, if that shit true, Shirley, you hit that, like, fix that shit,
Especially,
Shirley.
especially if you
Like,
seeking especially if you seeking it out.
exactly.
Like if
You
you seeking
seeking,
it,
you ask
he
this
ain't.
nigga. How you gonna ask a nigga for their opinion? They give you an opinion, you get mad about it, Shirley.
And then now, wait, we ain't gotta go too deep in this, right? But it's like, oh
Then
no, I
niggas be
say this
watching it, bro. And then niggas be
exactly.
watching it, bro. It's like, bro, you watch it. You're giving him views.
But think of it
This
like this,
nigga, you're
right?
making him Kevin
Like,
Samuels. Eh?
like what he was saying. Is it really not like? Don't we all be into how we not trying to be stepdad? Or like it be statuses on Facebook about it. Everybody always but they not really trying to be. Yeah, it's funny. He look right. Everybody's right there.
I
Somebody
don't
trying to
know,
be
for
stepdads,
I ain't
right?
gonna cap to you, for
And then he'll say something like, if you a woman and you like 30 something and you single and you got kids, most likely he said your value is gone, which is a crazy way to put it, but I get what he's saying, but it's a crazy way to put it. But then he'll be like, men ain't really looking at you, they ain't really trying to take you. I mean, it sounds crazy, but do you not hear it or see Jordan? You be on Facebook, you be saying niggas somebody don't want to be no stepdaddy, or they talking
I
about
ain't
something you
gonna
did
cap to
all
you,
that,
for
you
I'll
ain't even
say
tried
this.
yet. You
I ain't
22
gonna
year old trying to be a stepdaddy, like it's real
look.
life reality. It's just another way of putting it. It's just in
I
your
ain't
face now.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna speak on that shit real quick. I ain't gonna lie, folks. When people talk about shit like that, I just think about it like this. I'm gonna just use this example. My brother, before he got married, he had obviously another child. So I feel like I'll just say this. I wouldn't like I wouldn't really talk about no nigga if he would say if he talked to a girl and he found a girl that he was interested in and she had a baby. Because I ain't gonna lie, it just depends on that situation. Because I'll say this, I'll just say you just have to be prepared for shit like that. You have to just be mentally prepared for shit like that. Because I ain't gonna lie, some niggas could do that shit. Some niggas could talk to a girl with a kid and they accept that shit. It just depends on what type of nigga you is. Some niggas can handle that shit. Some girls can handle that shit. Because
And
obviously, it didn't stop my brother. My brother ended up getting married. He found his wife, so it didn't stop him. So like, it just depend on preference with that shit. Like, I don't even like
yeah,
people. People say like, people always say like, oh, I can't do that. But it's like you don't know. For you say that shit
yeah, you
now,
never
Exactly.
but
know.
you never know. You might really accept that shit.
Exactly.
So it's like shit. I seen people say shit like that, and then they'll fuck around and do that shit. So it's like
Yeah,
you can't speak on that shit.
it's
And
like you
I don't
never
like when
know
people
who you
speak
gonna
on
meet.
that shit on the internet. Find out some, yeah, I can't date no motherfucker with a baby. But shit, you say that, but he probably might be the best nigga you ever had. He probably treating you right, treating his kid right, treat you like a queen.
And bro, your words have a lot of power. You say that and watch. You gonna meet
Exactly,
somebody who got a
exactly. Like
kid
that's
and
why
you
Exactly.
gonna
I don't
fall
like
in
when
Exactly.
people
love
You
and
say
you gonna
fuck
want to
when
with
be
them.
with
people
them.
say shit like
Exactly.
that. I just be like, bro,
Exactly,
don't
bro.
say shit like that because you never know. You might be in a position like that, and then you gonna be looking crazy as hell. Like when girls say like, I don't see how girls get pregnant. 9 out of 10, they end up being pregnant too.
Not
So I'm finna tell you why people be like this. You know why people? I'm finna explain from guys. I'm gonna start with guys first, then girls. Guys, they be broke because I ain't even say broke because they broke, but their mentality be broke. It's because some guys don't want to put no work in. So they want women to take care of them. Like some niggas do have that mentality where they want girls to take care of them and they not do shit. Cause I don't even think niggas be lazy. Some niggas be lazy as hell. They just rather just like you said. And then with girls, I feel like girls be asking too much stuff because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say this with every girl. Some girls be lazy, but some girls it tie in with the dad issues, which ties into some other shit we was talking about before. Like guys, they have mom problems. Girls, they have dad issues. That's why I feel like it's another thing. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like some guys, like guys don't have a dad, and I ain't gonna say in all cases because it ain't always like that. But and also, well, before I talk about this, don't think just because you in a just because you're not in a, just because you in a two parent household, I don't want people to think like, oh, just because I'm in, you don't you like you that's it's people still go through stuff. Like it ain't even just about that, but like some guys they be like that because they used to their mama doing everything for them and shit like that. So they feel like I want a woman to take care of me because their mama raised them. Some girls they feel like I want a nigga to do this and do that because they ain't never had their dad or they had dad problems. So that sometimes, and it ain't all cases, but sometimes that reflects on that type of shit too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, but see, like me personally, like like I said, when I was younger, like yeah, of course I rely on my mama and stuff, and I'm still unlearning some stuff like as I get older. But like I just feel like as long as you trying to unlearn shit like that, I feel like people would be accepting because everybody we all got like some toxic traits we trying to unlearn, even if it ain't just like relationship stuff, but just normal human being stuff like you know. And that's okay. Like I feel like everybody unlearning some toxic stuff they working on.
Sure
But like,
do.
yeah, that stuff tied back into that stuff too, cause like you feel me, girls be feeling like a nigga supposed to do everything, and I ain't saying that to say like niggas can't want to do everything too, because niggas will do that shit. I just think niggas I feel like what girls don't understand. I don't think niggas have an issue with doing shit. I just feel like girls they expect that shit right away. I feel like that's where niggas have an
Yeah,
issue with
Shirley.
that shit.
Like when that shit out the gate, that's like okay, like
Yeah, like,
a female don't
but
understand. Like, Shirley, you
I ain't
gotta
gonna
you
say no
gotta make a
name.
nigga want to do that shit. You gotta
But
make a
I
nigga
ain't
want
gonna
to
say
do that
no
shit,
name
Shirley.
though. I ain't gonna say no name, but I was talking to a girl about this, and she said like niggas. She made a good point. Niggas, they be doing that shit. Also, it be niggas. Niggas, I ain't gonna lie, it be our fault too because niggas already do that shit. And
Yeah,
hands.
other
So then
niggas.
they expect
Yeah,
all the time. Like I ain't gonna lie, niggas do
yeah,
that shit. Like
other
niggas be
niggas.
fucking it.
That's
Niggas
what
be
I'm saying, bro. As a whole,
yeah.
bro,
But
niggas
really,
need to
it low
stop
key be niggas'
getting
fault.
finesse.
It be
Oh,
us as a
bro,
whole fault. Like I ain't even gonna
niggas.
sit up here and
Hey,
fly.
Shorty, I ain't gonna lie, Shorty. That's a good ass play. Cause niggas need to stop getting finesse, Shorty. You getting finesse, you not just fucking yourself over, you fucking the next nigga over. Cause now she finna expect and she can
Yeah,
finesse
that's
this
really what
nigga.
it is, folks.
Like unless the bitch really just wants you, like, all right, like a female Shorty always gonna have a certain guy that they just gonna, buzz. If you really got that shit, sometimes, yeah. But sometimes there's these females Shorty that is not even going, especially in 2023, Shorty. Sometimes there's bitches like they want to link with you, Shorty, unless you pay them or some shit. Like you take them out, you buy them some shit. Like, and that's because niggas was doing that shit before though. Like they so used to niggas just freely doing that shit.
Yeah,
Like
for
niggas
sure.
getting
Okay,
finessed
so
out shit, bro.
okay, but then look at it like this, right? So if you say that, do you think it's not? So are you saying like if you want to link with a girl and she be like, you gotta take me on a date if we gonna link? Is that a bad thing to you?
That's
I
different,
don't think
bro.
it's a
That's
bad
different.
thing.
First of
I don't
all,
think
first of
that's
all,
bad.
like,
Spending money too.
first of all, Shorty, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, real stuff.
If you a girl and you gotta tell the nigga to ask you for a date, Shorty, you shouldn't be going on a date with that nigga, bro.
Low key, that's kind of facts.
Like, what the fuck? You expect
I
the nigga
guess,
to
but
ask you on a date? Let the nigga no, bro. Like, if the nigga like, Shorty, obviously,
unless when you ask that he come back with an excuse or something, then yeah. But like if he be like, if you say that, then he be like, say less. Where you trying to go? That's different. It ain't too bad.
but like,
I ain't
that's
gonna lie, but
different, bro. It's
me
like.
being around, but see,
Nigga,
to
but
tie
look,
that back to
every
that
nigga
point,
gonna say that, bro. Bro, they know what they doing, bro. Every
girls
nigga gonna
like
say, be
niggas
like,
that
let's go if they trying to fuck.
who? Wait, what you
Every
say?
A lot of niggas gonna be like, shit, it's whatever. Like, they gonna go with that shit just to try to fuck shit.
But see
So
though,
it's not even
look
like
though,
doing shit
look,
anyway.
this is
Like, they just think
oh
that's
man,
doing shit.
I'm glad
That's not
you brought
doing
that
shit.
up though. I'm glad you said that because it be like I just feel like okay, like people say like okay, what you just said about some niggas just do that because they just trying to fuck. But my thing is,
Exactly.
I just feel like at this age, like when they say like just like when girls be like asking for your attentions, tell your attentions. Cause I ain't gonna lie, some girls probably be like, oh, I just
Oh,
want to
if
do
you
that too.
just, oh, bro, like, you just said, like, if you
But
don't
I
do
ain't
it,
gonna lie, if you really like, if I ain't gonna say like, sometimes people think like when you ask a girl out on a date, they think you automatically want to be with her. That sometimes that don't mean that either. You just probably want to see what's to her and try to test the waters and just see what type
exactly.
of girl.
Bro,
Because that's the
you
easy way.
interested, but
You
like
Exactly.
gotta just test the waters with certain stuff because I ain't gonna lie. What's the simple date? Like what girls like? They like to go out to eat. You take them out to eat, or like talk to them. They like that's how you get to know a person. You gotta talk to them. Or I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if niggas think like this too. Shit, you might not even have to take a girl out. You can just invite to your crib. Y'all order some pizza. Some it's different ways. Some girls accept that stuff. You order her
yeah.
pizza, or
But some girls
or
don't though. Some girls be
cook
like, you
for
trying to
her.
get me to come to your crib?
But see, and that's I'm glad you brought that up.
But
Sometimes
you
when a
gotta
dude asks
you
you to
can't
come
come
over
with
his
that
crib,
energy though. You can't come with
Yeah,
that
bro.
energy
what?
either though.
You gotta make like you gotta make the girl want to come to your crib without
Yeah,
you
but it just
being
that's
like,
why I said
come to my
sometimes how
crib.
you get
You know?
off. Like you can come, you can invite somebody. Oh, like okay, this is one thing. Just because a girl invite you over, don't mean she want to fuck. And just because a dude invite you to his crib, don't mean he want to fuck either. He probably just want to get to know you and see what you type it is. And I kind of hate the world. Like people think that, and they just think like, oh, he's just trying to fuck me. And I'm like, nah, that's not.
I ain't
Always.
gonna lie
Some
though.
niggas
I
But
ain't
really
gonna
be
some
lie
chilling.
though.
Folk.
But
but
a lot
Niggas
of
sometimes
be
most
niggas,
chilling.
all right.
but if you think in the majority, a lot of them is really just trying to
Okay,
hit.
okay,
They do be,
okay,
they
Let's
do
be real.
like.
Majority is trying to hit, bro. Let's
But
be
I ain't gonna
real.
lie though. It's like fair point. You gotta be like, what do you expect though? Like, you feel like, what do you expect? Of course, you look good. It's because niggas think that's the thing, bro. Niggas
Yeah.
think different, bro. It's like, of course, a nigga's gonna want to fuck, bro. You're in my bed, we're smoking and shit. Like, of course, a nigga's gonna want
But
to
I
fuck.
feel
But
like
it's
it's
like
just a way to
a
go about it.
female, a female don't think about it like that. Like, a female really might just be cool, or
Yeah,
she might know
I
you want
definitely.
to fuck, and she just on some other
But
shit
see,
and not
I
trying to
feel
let you
like you
fuck
can
type shit.
think you can. I feel
So
like
it's
as a
like.
nigga though, this would separate a nigga and like there's two different type of niggas. You can think that but not act on it. Like you can think that shit and not
Yeah,
act.
yeah, for sure.
Because
But
That's
niggas,
deep,
no,
bro.
but that's the
niggas
thing,
be
bro.
niggas.
That's
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
thing.
Some niggas be tweaking with that shit. Like
That's
they
why I
think
This
say
the
like
thing though. This the
say what you
thing
gonna
though.
say,
A
Jordan.
nigga,
huh?
Everybody just froze. Because Jordan was saying something, but I was gonna say something, but then you was gonna say something. What let's go in order, Who wanna go first?
so I was
Ah,
just gonna say like, bro, like the way, like the way niggas think, bro, is just so different. Like I hear
Yeah.
like it's just so different than a female. Like, bro,
it's like we gotta
a
think like
nigga,
them a little
so,
bit so we don't do nothing stupid, but we
exactly,
still
exactly. But
niggas.
it's like, bro, this what it be, bro. Like a nigga cannot be like not be trying to fuck, right? But if that bitch, let's say that bitch look decent, like she don't gotta look too bad, but she look decent, bro. If he trying to fuck, bro, he's going to fuck that night, bro.
Yeah.
Most nigga, bro. Hey, 9
See,
times
we
out
not
of
gonna
I don't
10,
stop
know.
bro.
it. If she trying
Exactly.
to do,
And
it's
then
all in
on
their
top of that,
hands.
they're homies, bro. It's them guys. I'm telling you, they're homies is gonna encourage that nigga to fuck, bro. A girl, she don't fuck that nigga. Oh God, they're a cock block before they'll try to tell you go fuck a
Bro,
nigga, shorty.
the dude, he
That's
gonna
right.
leave the
Like,
room. He gonna
oh
go
God,
your
shorty.
dad.
Your
Go your
homie's
bed.
gonna tell you, he gonna encourage you. Even if you not trying to fuck, he gonna encourage you. You gonna talk yourself. It's gonna happen, bro. But if females not even think like she not trying to fuck, bro. And let's say he on some other shit, he be not on the other shit. He just regular, like he trying to fuck, but he not on the other shit. And she don't want to fuck, y'all not fucking, shorty. Like
Yeah,
that's simple.
honestly, all of that is up to the girl, cause you're not gonna stop it, but
Yeah.
she is.
Yes.
Like
Always
Oh
up.
God, oh
It's
God,
always up to the
exactly,
girl. It's
bro.
always up to the girl in
It's
any
so different.
situations. It's always up to the girl. That's why, I feel like when because the girls that told me like, you can tell when a girl want to do that. Like she gonna show that, and I feel like that's why I feel like I can see why girls be kind of turned off by niggas, because niggas do be over like, yeah, like they be over pressing that shit. And I be like, damn, bro,
yeah,
like, shit.
as a guy, you can't be like that because at the end of the day, you don't know, you don't never know what she thinking. Even if she wants you to, she might not want you to that night. She probably trying to feel you out. But with us,
Yeah,
but it's like with a dude, it's like you can't overpress it and try to do it because it's gonna make you look weird. It's gonna make her feel type way, like, oh, he just over
exactly,
trying and like. But or vice
exactly,
versa, if she just over trying to, we not tweaking. We like shit.
Well,
exactly, bro.
you
Be
can't,
like,
you can't,
oh,
hey, bro,
bro,
you
bro,
can't. I ain't
oh,
gonna lie,
bro.
you can't say that
Being a
though.
boss
You
is
can't
a
say that
good
though. You
thing.
can't say that
With
though in
niggas,
all
bro.
cases,
Niggas
because
don't know.
some dudes, they might not want to fuck her if she over. Like I know dudes that be like, if a girl, especially if he don't even really find her
We talking about
attractive,
majority, shit. We talking about
That's different.
majority.
Yeah, we talking majority, but
Yeah,
at the same time, yeah, I mean, she's not that
yeah,
attractive. Yeah, it's like
yeah. That's
some
different
dudes
though.
gonna look
But
at some dudes
I'm
like
saying,
some
bro,
dudes
if
gonna
she
look at that
like
be like, why
in the
she over trying
slightest
to
way,
fuck me
but
already?
but
Like
don't
why she trying to fuck
but
me?
Shorty, let's be real, Shorty. Let's be real, bro. She don't be gotta look good, bro. She really could just be thick, bro. Niggas is going to go, bro. She trying to overfuck.
and
Niggas gonna
nowadays,
go, bro. And
yeah,
then
I
what
be hear
they
a lot of stories, bro.
and then what would niggas be saying, bro? This is like word for word niggas be saying. Niggas be saying like, oh, shorty bogus, but if like if she was naked and we was in the room, I mean, duh. Like that's like, bro,
That's
niggas
what we
literally
ask.
be saying that. Hey, niggas literally be saying that
Ain't nothing.
shit. Oh, bro, that's like niggas literally
Nah,
be
shit,
Look,
saying that
that is
shit,
but
bro.
like, but like how I
Oh,
feel,
bro,
how
like
I feel like in a situation like me when that happens, like if a girl, if I'm trying to if I'm getting a girl to come over, right? I'm not on that. Like, and girls that are linked with me, they can vouch for this, bro. I don't when they come to my crib, bro. I'm not on that. I'm not over trying to touch them. Like, I'm not on none of that, bro. We chilling. You gonna have to come on to me and show me the signs, and I'm still probably not even gonna do nothing. You gonna have to do something for me to get that. Like, it's obvious. Like, okay, yeah, this gonna happen. Like, because I don't even want to be that person that people be like, oh yeah, he weird as hell and blah blah. Blah.
yeah, for
And,
now
and I
and for
and I
sure.
just
that's
know
what
how dudes be in general. Like, I just know how
and
people
bro,
be. Like, I don't
that's
want to be
what
that person.
niggas don't understand, bro. Niggas don't
Just don't
understand, bro.
think.
You have to make her want to fuck
You
you,
gotta make
nigga.
her
You
feel
have to make
comfortable.
you
Comfortable.
already want to fuck my nigga. You have to make her
We know
want to
this.
fuck you.
We know
Oh
this. You want
God,
to
oh
obviously
God,
you want.
oh God, like bro,
But see,
you
niggas
have to
like
be
that's why I
comfortable,
said you
bro.
gotta make her feel comfortable. It ain't even like you gotta make her feel comfortable, bro. That's all it is. You gotta make her feel like, okay, if I give him some, he not. And also, it's also about like girls do little stuff too to test you, like to see how you gonna react to
This,
shit.
but
Cause
that all
like,
comes down to game, though, sir. That all comes down to
Yeah,
game,
bro.
like
niggas.
it's it's
Niggas,
a
Oh,
it's
bro.
it's a mind game. It's
that really
all
comes
it's
down to
all
G,
mental.
man.
It's all
You
mental,
gotta have
folks.
that G,
Really a
sir.
mental game.
You
Cause
But
gotta
like
have
even
even
either like you gotta either look good, sure. You gotta have a mouthpiece, sure.
but
I'm
like
gonna tell you this: having a mouthpiece is way
get you
better,
further.
shorty. You
Get
expect,
you further.
yo, bro, having a
Because
mouthpiece will
look,
get you way further, shorty.
and like Jordan said, girls will test you, bro.
Like, yeah,
Like if they like if you link and they say something slick, like they say something like slick, like on some flirty stuff. You ain't supposed to like overdo it and come down. You supposed to you might
God.
not even supposed to respond. You might just give a
Oh
little smirk
God!
or something.
Oh
Be like,
God! Oh God! Don't kill
like you
nah, for
supposed to
real
act
though.
like
like
it's just
fire, then
cooling.
a
You ain't
fire
supposed to be just
goofy ass. Oh, bro,
Yeah,
they
like
the
you
family.
ain't.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't supposed to be like, damn, real, we can go back there right now. Like, I'm thirsty.
Nah,
Like,
for
oh, bro, can't be like
but
that.
I understand. I ain't gonna lie. Like I be understanding both sides. I be seeing like why girls don't be wanting to like talk to niggas because niggas do make shit weird. Like they do make shit uncomfortable for girls, and I know
Exactly,
they be
bro.
like I generally see that shit. Like I ain't gonna never say like it don't be niggas that be weird.
Yeah, bro.
Cause like I ain't gonna lie, like you know, but
Keep it
also like
100.
it just depends on what type of nigga you dealing with too. Because like you got some niggas, they get that and they start tweaking. Like you get them, son, they start really tweaking. Like they really start tweaking because they don't know how to handle that
I ain't gonna
shit.
lie though, females be tweaking too though, especially when you get
Yeah,
with
they.
them
But
straight. They be
I ain't gonna
tweaking. They
lie,
be
bro.
Yeah.
They
tweaking
even
hard.
they're
They'll tweak
girls are
hard,
more
bro.
emotional, so they gon' of course they gonna.
Exactly.
And that's not a bad thing to
Exactly.
say. I'm not
It's
trying to
not a
say that
bad thing either.
it is not a bad thing to say either, but that's just they're more
But you know
emotional.
how,
That's true.
but you know how we are too, though. Once you get something, especially if you think it's good and you really want to be that consistent,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, niggas like that too. Don't think
you
niggas is
got
not like
always
that.
too.
They like that too. Niggas is like that too. I don't want girls to think like niggas
And
is
niggas
all
really
wrong.
be haters, or niggas be really mad over that shit. They
Mm-hmm.
just they are animosity towards the rest
Oh, bro. Oh, bro. You just gotta. At the end of the day, bro, you just gotta watch
of
it.
this. God, you just gotta watch niggas. Okay. Hey, that's the thing, Trey.
On
Niggas
every
be
side of the spectrum, bro. You gotta just watch niggas.
hey, that's
Yeah,
a
you do
funny
gotta
ass
watch
shit.
niggas.
That's sad to say,
Cause
but
a nigga
it's
try to
really true, Shorty. You
man,
gotta watch that
we ain't
nigga,
gonna talk about
Shorty.
shit. Niggas down there try to smoke you over some shit. And that and sometimes you're not even on that.
Bro,
That
a
be
lot
the
of
crazy part.
problems be coming from females, bro. It be a
And
female you're
I
not
ain't
even
gonna
really on that with
Like,
for real.
bro,
It's just,
like, bro.
and
but
I
he
ain't gonna
on
say
that.
but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit up and say it's always the
You
female
ridiculous.
fault in certain situations. It do be the dude's fault because dudes don't be having, and that ties back into the emotional. Some dudes just be too don't have enough stable
Emotional,
emotion.
they too. Exactly, bro. They
Yes,
be
bro.
emotional,
You be
bro.
having dudes really around here smoking dudes, and they don't even be and it be sometimes in certain situations they ain't never even had no type of feeling or nothing towards the girl, and dudes die for that shit. Like that shit sad as hell. Like hell
Niggas
nah,
just
bro.
stay for that shit.
That shit sick as hell, bro.
I
That's
ain't gonna
why
lie
I
to
just
you.
play it cool with all this.
Oh god, sorry. Oh god,
Play
bro.
it real
Niggas,
Gonna
you
cool.
gotta
lie.
know how to
We ain't
move.
gonna talk about shit like that.
And I take
Niggas gotta
every
know how to
threat
move,
serious.
shorty. Oh bro, oh
You gotta
bro.
be
Bro,
cool and
oh
take
my
every threat
god.
serious.
Oh
You get me
bro.
into some whole other man. I don't even want to talk about
Oh
that
bro,
We
stuff.
oh
gotta say,
bro.
look, we can't do too much in one, bro. We gotta save some for the other ones too,
Bro,
bro.
I
Cause
don't want to talk about
I
that
got
stuff.
stuff I've been trying to talk about too. I already
Yeah,
wrote some topics down for other ones. I was like, yeah, this guy, he's thinking for real. This is a lot of stuff I want to go talk about,
he
bro. But
I said, sure, we could do one of these, bro, cause
yeah,
that's
cause
why
you really can
that's why
talk,
we gotta wait on news. So, bro, that's why we gotta wait on news to pop out of shit for real.
bro. But this, yeah, we can. If y'all like these type of pods, man, if y'all made it through it, shit. Well, don't let you can let us know if you rock with it for sure, but we gonna do it regardless. We always gonna go ahead and do these
Bro,
Yeah,
every
for
other pod
I
or
ain't gonna
something.
lie, we gonna have some if like you can be dudes or girls, if y'all ever wanna come in and express y'all side, like we wanna hear y'all side
bro,
too.
Bro.
that's one thing, sure. We ain't Hollywood, sure. If
Cause
you got some shit to
I ain't gonna
say,
lie, it's interesting
we
to
get
see for
it,
me
we get it
personally, I
in.
like to hear people talk, like different people and perspectives to talk just to see if I can
Yeah,
hear or
sure.
learn something different like that. You
Bro.
know, it's good to
And
hear other people talk. It makes you think different.
bro, make you well rounded and show you how to move. Shit.
Yeah, because every situation might be different. Like you might think your situation might be your way might be right, but then you might hear somebody else way, and then it make you think about different stuff. Like them the type of people you want to
Exactly.
hear. Like you can learn
That
stuff from people.
creates
You can
growth.
learn stuff from dudes and girls. Don't limit yourself. Like yo, we'll welcome.
The moral story creates growth. Growth.
Yeah, it's just all about growth. Like that's all it is. We won't. If you feel like you got something important to say, like you feel me, come
if,
on in and talk.
if you even watch one of these and you feel like what we said on here was bullshit and you want to come in and
Yeah,
counteract it
talk
or
your
whatever,
stuff,
then
bro.
come
Yeah,
on
Bro,
here.
we'll
We can
bro.
have a
we'll listen,
debate.
bro.
We ain't
We'll
gonna take it
listen.
personal. We ain't gonna take it
We'll
personal.
listen.
I'm open to debates on anything. We can debate.
We'll listen to you.
Oh,
We'll listen to you. We'll try to hear you out, understand where you coming from. It's all about Like that's why I feel like the world needs to. It's just
It's
all like
all
life
love.
really just about perspective. It's just really about perspective at this point. Like yo, the way you view something might be different from how somebody else views something, but that don't necessarily seem like somebody's it's reason of view wrong. It's just how they view it because of what they experience, and that's nothing wrong with that either. Like people gotta understand that like people, it ain't never no right or wrong answer in this life stuff. Like just be, if you feel like like I'll never down talk somebody view how they view stuff because it's like they view might be different. Like they
bro.
might be like they
That's the
experience different stuff. Like of course, we might look at stuff different too. Like
bro. We
we
all don't agree on everything that we
like
saying right now,
we agree, we different. Like we all came from different type of areas. Like your area environment, like it might be different. Like
bro.
that don't mean it's wrong. You feel me? It ain't
Bro,
never
that's
wrong.
and that's another issue that the world got today too. It's like, bro, people act like you can have a difference of opinion. Then if you have a difference of opinion, you're canceled, or I
Nah,
don't
Right,
rock with
bro.
you no more. This,
Right,
that, and the third.
bro.
It's like, bro, be able to talk and enunciate what you got
Exactly,
to say.
bro.
You know what I'm
as
saying?
long
Like,
as you're
be
not
able
like,
to
Bro,
as
talk.
like
long as
you
as
wanna
long as
be
you're not
different, bro.
disrespecting nobody or nothing. I'm saying in no disrespectful way. I don't see no issue with it.
Bro,
Bro.
like
Even if
you
y'all
wanna
get a
be
little
different,
loud,
bro.
it's a debate. You feel me? You passionate about what you're
Right.
talking
That
about.
mean passion, yo, bro. That mean you get passionate, bro. Like y'all want to be different, bro. You know, nobody ever wants to be the same. You don't want to be the same nigga, bro. That
Exactly.
should get old, bro.
Yeah, like try to learn different stuff. That's why I said like I be trying to read, do different stuff, like learn
Bro,
stuff.
I love you. Yeah,
People don't like people are not used to
I got
change.
some recommendations for niggas to read, though, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Shit,
like real
man.
shit, bro. We only gonna get older for it's important. Like shit, we gonna be in this world to learn stuff. Try to learn stuff is learn different aspects. Try to be better at all aspects.
Bro.
That's
Bro.
all it is. So like you should never limit
And bro,
you should never limit
bro,
yourself in any aspect. I know I be doing
bro.
that stuff too. Like that's why I be trying to do different stuff. Like I'm trying to grow a little bit.
And sure, you
Never
always the
limit
greatest.
yourself. If you want to be a doctor and you want to have a podcast and you want to learn how to swim or like do that, you can do all that.
Bro, don't limit
That's sure.
yourself.
Be everything you want to be, sure.
And take
Fuck
advantage
that.
of it and take advantage of it while you can because you don't want to look back and have regrets. So you want to always
Yeah, so definitely, bro.
Exactly, shorty.
Always take advantage of opportunity. Cause like, you only get one life. You really do get
bro.
one life. Like, there's people that's like disappearing, dying every day, like real stuff. Like we be forgetting that stuff. Like we be thinking we got all the time in the world. Like yeah, we
You
have for a
don't.
long time, but it's like
Oh God, shorty.
also remember like yeah, we might be here for a long time, like, but also just remember like time, like try to do that. Like I encourage people like
But shorty,
if you want to try something, even if you don't accomplish it a goal, but if you take a step to accomplish it, that's all that matter, bro. Don't
this,
ever feel like
this,
because I know people be having a lot of self doubt because they be scared. And I ain't gonna lie, everybody was like that. I ain't gonna lie, I was like that too. And I'm still kind of like that. I'm breaking out of it, but it's just about pushing to that. Like if you want to do something, I'm encouraging. I'm
bro.
not even just saying this for dudes, for girls too. If you want to start this, you want to start that, do it. Do it. I always tell people, do it, man. Just write up,
And
have a
shorty,
plan, do it. If you want to
Like hold,
start,
and shorty. I'm
hold
gonna drop a little gem, shorty. Like just know that everything is now, shorty. If you want to do something, do that shit now. The
yeah.
past, the past was a present at one point in time. The present and the now is the future at one point in time, shorty.
Hey,
It's
and
only
another
present.
thing,
It's only the present.
you can always change your reality. It might don't
Right.
always think you can always change yourself. Don't think you can be like this forever. You just gotta take the steps. I know a lot of people feel like they in the same they're gonna be the same person. They feel like they're the same. That's why they try to do the same stuff. But you can change your stuff, bro. Don't ever think you can
Exactly,
change your
bro.
reality. Real
bro.
stuff. Like
Don't give up
Yeah.
on what you
don't
and don't give
let
up on.
don't let nobody or no the stuff you see on social media. Don't let that stuff think you can't change that. You can, bro. It's just gonna take time. Just understand it might take it might be a year, might be a year two, might be 3 years. Just understand. Just understand it's a process.
Bro.
Don't ever feel like that. Cause I know a lot of
Everybody
people feel
Bro, everybody got their own races, bro. Don't let self-doubt, don't let other people doubt affect you, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro. Just
I'll
because,
always say, don't give up, bro, because tomorrow might be the day you take your W. You feel me? You might take a
yeah,
lot of
bro. Like
L's, and then
Exactly,
tomorrow you catch
bro.
your W.
Exactly, bro. And
everybody's path is different. Like, don't compare yourself to nobody. Like, your path might be different from the next person. That's okay. Just when you get that moment, be ready, bro. Do not. I had to learn that too. Like, I'm still kind of learning that too. Like, I ain't gonna sit up here and say like I got all the answers too, because I'm still
bro,
learning
shorty.
too. But I'm
And this is
just
why we have
saying,
to
like,
say
Like
this, because we
literally,
all
shorty.
we all done went through stuff, and we all
Oh,
learning from it.
bro. Like, sure,
Learned and still learning.
I was just watching an interview with Dane Dash. He did it with this nigga named 19 Keys. Shout out 19 Keys. But Dane Dash was saying that, shorty. He's like, how you think you gonna be a boss if you never took an L, shorty?
yeah,
That's the reason why they
yeah,
bosses.
yeah,
Like
and
you never go.
Literally.
There's no entrepreneur that never took a loss ever, bro. Business, bro. A lot of these business owners go bankrupt and then they come up billionaires.
Exactly.
Kanye, he went
From
bankrupt and
being
then
bankrupt, they
became a
use it.
billionaire.
They use
Yes,
bankruptcy to
from being
become
bankrupt, they
billionaires.
used that exactly. They used bankruptcy to think about that. You hear that nigga became bankrupt. Then next thing you know, he become a billionaire. You wonder how. You wonder how. No shit that you don't know. That's why they're in the position
Which
they're
goes back
in.
to what we was trying to say. Kanye was trying to put you niggas on and give you niggas
Exactly,
money.
bro. Exactly.
He trying to
Exactly,
give you
bro.
niggas money, man.
Bro,
Y'all cats.
Elon Musk do this shit all the time, bro. Elon Musk, he goes bankrupt, right? Creating whatever new shit he creates. And then he just markets whatever the fuck he's finna sell. So before that, he markets that shit a year or two before that shit even sells. So then he used that money to make whatever the fuck he needs to make. Then he used all that shit. Now he's just getting straight profit. And you wonder why niggas is billionaires. You wonder why niggas is billionaires. All these niggas do this shit, bro. And they know the secret. They know the secret. They know the sauce. And then we don't. That's why we sit here like this talking about them.
Bro, literally.
We sit here talking about them. They chill.
Literally. Whether it's negative, positive, we sit here talking about them.
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, man, this was episode 4, man. Like I said, we're gonna do more of these type of podcasts. We're gonna do basketball. We're gonna do more of this type of podcast. Well, I actually like these types. It's gonna be probably gonna be broken into 2 parts too. This is long, so definitely gonna be
Bro.
broken into 2 parts. And if y'all like the content, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on all our socials. All our socials gonna be in the description on all the videos. Make sure y'all check it out. And yeah, man.
Just remember, man, you are great, man. Always tell yourself that. Wake up, tell yourself you great 3 times a day, man.
Bro,
Do
say
it
you
three
great.
times
Say
a
you
day.
tell yourself you great. Tell yourself you're a money bag.
Exactly.
And tell
Exactly.
yourself and believe it. Don't just say it, believe it.
Exactly. Believe it. Whatever you want to do, shorty, you that. If you
Bro,
want
don't
to be
just
if you a little kid, you want to be an NBA player. Say you an NBA player right now, shorty. Say you an
bro.
NBA player right now. Believe
And
that
work
shit,
and don't
and
just say
back
it,
it up
work
with the
towards
work.
it.
On
Yep, work
God, with
towards
the
it.
work.
Work towards it, man. Write out your goals.